Hello, hello. Success Coach Amy here with another flaming hot topic from Blaze building a life with action, zen, and energy. Although it is after midnight, I'm never up this late, not even on New Year's. It is January 17th, 2023, and I am dealing with obviously lack of sleep. I have so many ideas in my head. I have so much going on, so many things I want to do, and I'm struggling with my focus. And as Blaze says, I'm supposed to be doing my life with action, zen, and energy, and there's barely any action, less zen, and no energy at this point. Trying to figure out how to get myself back on track. A coach that I follow often talks about being her own best client. And I totally agree with that. Trying to get myself on that track. Again, I just have so many ideas, so many things I want to do to help others, to help my community and help my family and myself. And I'm just struggling with prioritizing my priorities and just writing everything down so that I can make it real. I do believe in pen to paper, putting things, even if it's electronic, it doesn't matter, writing it all down, the brain dump. I hate that phrase, but it's called the brain dump, just getting everything out of what you have to do. And it's a running tab of things. Every day you have something different to do. Even if you go to work every day or go to school every day, deal with your kids and your pets every day. Just I'm always talking about monkey wrenches and they're real. Things just happen. Your kid wakes up sick, your dog wakes up sick, another loved one or friend is in need. You have to drop everything. And those things are real. So, how do you deal with that? And that's always been my challenge. Um, but right now, like I said, I'm dealing with too many ideas. And there's a lot of, you don't need to have January 1st to start your New Year's resolutions or just new things you want to do, new lists. So I started with that and I've done my brain dump. And I swear, as soon as I'm done with my brain dump, 5 more things come up like an hour later. And sometimes I'm not always able to add to that list at that moment, whether it's on a piece of paper or on my computer. So sometimes I will grab my phone real quick and I will text myself or email myself. And the problem is putting it back on that master list. Having a master list is probably the most important thing for me. That's what I need to work on, is having a master list. So I can continue the brain dump. I can continue with my ideas and all the things that I want to do because they're important, not just to me, but again, I'm trying to help my kids who are struggling and just my community and be able to branch out. And so just trying to figure all the things out. So couldn't sleep tonight. So many ideas. Just want to get going on everything. And so again, trying to prioritize the priorities is so difficult for me right now. And I just see now I'm just repeating myself because I have so much in my head. I can't focus on anything. um, just because I need to get these ideas out. And I have so many different people that I can confide in that I know will keep my ideas to themselves and not chat with other people because I've been down that road many times before. But I feel like I have about 10 or 12 people in my life, in person or using, Facebook Messenger or whatever, because they're across the country or whatever. I have a good dozen people that can help me with different parts of all the things I want to do. Accountability partners, if you will. That's one of the newer phrases I've been using, accountability. So I want to be able to have like a regular check-in. My one friend who's amazing, she's in Washington State, so she's 3 hours behind me. So it's not like when I get up at 5:30 in the morning, I can message her because that's ridiculous. But she could be the friend that I message at 8 o'clock at night because it might be it'll be 5 o'clock for her, and maybe she's in between, dealing with her teenage daughters and then getting dinner ready or something like that, or taking the walk with her dog. So she'd be a great accountability partner, but I really need to say, can we chat, you know, whatever it is, twice a week? And I know she'll do it. She's amazing. She checks in on me once in a while anyway. But I need to set that up and I need to put it on the calendar and I need to say, this is an appointment. Even if it's 15 minutes of texting, 15 minutes, messenger, whatever. Um, once a week, coffee for an hour with a local friend. That's really hard for me because an hour is just not enough. I have so much I want to say, and then I want to ask about them too. Sometimes I do catch myself talking too much. So I do try to get to their things too. So I think I'm definitely going to be working on accountability buddies to get my focus, to work on the immediate things that need to be done. And again, that's really hard for me. So um, I'm definitely going to be working on that more. And I am so unbelievably awake right now. So even though it is 12:15, which is ridiculous because I have to get up in 5 hours. Um, but I think I'm just going to work on some more lists and ideas and get more of a brain dump out. Um, and just start having someone sit with me and prioritize my priorities, especially working with somebody that I'm not too close with. They don't know all of my thoughts and ideas, even though they read them on my idea list. They don't really know about them. So there might be a couple that they might say, "Ooh, that's intriguing. Tell me more about that one." And then I just focus on that one. And with a conversation, I might say, "Oh, that's really not doable right now," or "Oh, I guess I don't have as much to say about that. Maybe I'll put that on the B list instead of the A list." Oh, I just thought of that. Bing. So there you go. I think I'm definitely going to talk to someone that doesn't know a lot about my ideas. Maybe give them 10 of my ideas and say, what intrigues you? What do you want to know more about? And then I'll decide as I'm having a conversation if that topic wants to keep going and going, then I'll know it's something I'm really needing to do, wanting to do. So I'm going to take my own advice. I'm going to be my own best client right now. And I'm going to do another brain dump. And I'm going to make what I think are my lists of priorities and kind of go from there. So thanks for listening to my midnight brain dump conversation. I hate that phrase. But anyway, thank you and wishing you health, wealth, happiness, and freedom. Take care.